What is up to my Virgo collective? Murnamatic Tarot here with a weekly love reading for you guys. Okay. I'm tapping into the person that is coming towards you this week, or in other words, someone who is in your energy. Okay. And I pulled a couple cards. Oh, first and foremost, these are general readings, so take what resonates and release the rest. If nothing resonates for you, I recommend checking out your other signs. Okay. Moon, rising, Venus. And yeah, but let's see. So I pulled some cards before I came on and started recording, and there's someone in your energy this week, Virgo, who you may have caught lying. Okay, there's a liar in your energy, somebody who has manipulated you in the recent past, or maybe even the past. Maybe this is somebody who has been out of your life for a little bit, but Mercury came out, which is fitting because we're in a Mercury retrograde right now. But I was getting the magician type energy off this Mercury card. So this could be a Gemini or another Virgo here, but Virgo, this is somebody who may have been a pathological liar, or if they weren't pathological liar, they just lied a lot to you. Okay. And this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. So it doesn't have to be, but this may resonate extra, especially if you are dealing with a water sign that was a liar, Virgo. Okay. This is somebody who you had to bounce back from. This person hurt you. Okay. They tried to ruin your spirit. They tried to damage your heart, your mind. This is somebody who didn't expect you to recover from what it is that they did from you. You bounce back, you're bouncing back, Virgo. You are showing resilience that they didn't know or didn't expect you to have. Okay. It's almost like this is somebody who wanted to break you down, weaken your spirit, make you feel like you would be nothing without them, even. Okay. But you were determined. Okay. You've risen, or you are getting back on your feet. You are getting over this person. You're healing. Okay. With this water sign energy. With this water sign and liar, this could have been somebody that you intuitively picked up on, like, their lies, or you caught them in a lie because of your intuition telling you that something was wrong, something was off about whatever it was that this person would say to you. Okay. And this Mercury energy is telling me that because this is your energy. Mercury is also Virgo. It's ruled by Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Excuse me. And this tells me that you did a lot of thinking, a lot of connecting of the dots when you were involved with this person, Virgo. You were smarter than you let on, because I'm seeing this poker face card, hiding true feelings. Okay. When you were with this person, you made sure to not let them see you sweat. Okay. You made sure not to let them see you catching on to them. You were very smart about how you were catching them in their lies. Okay. You brought them some kind of evidence, or you were able to back up whatever it was that you were intuiting about this person and the lies that they were telling. Okay. You kept your cards close to your chest, your poker face. And I get the feeling as well that when this person comes back around this week, or if they're just in your energy, right? So this is somebody that you're not giving the satisfaction of letting them see your true feelings, or you're not letting them get an emotional reaction out of you. Okay. It's very stoic. Your energy towards them, Virgo, is very stoic this week. Okay. Because you already emotionally detached. You've already bounced back from this person. And I get the feeling that this person wants to come around and tell you even more lies. Okay. So, I don't think this is someone who you can trust. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot. going to see who this person is, what their intentions are, their actions towards you, and how you'll respond and react, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Tell me more. Who is this person, and how will Virgo know who this is? What are their intentions, their actions, and how will Virgo respond and react this week? Right, here we go. All right, who this person is, the Page of Cups. This is that water sign. This could definitely be a water sign, Virgo. Or they have those placements heavily in their chart, okay? We have the Ten of Cups for their intentions. The Knight of Wands for their near future actions, and the World in their and how you'll respond and react, okay? This could be a Libra or a fixed sign. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Heavy on Scorpio, okay? Because all this water sign energy. All right, but who this person is the Page of Cups. This is somebody who you could have kids with, or a child with, Virgo, with the Ten of Cups here as well. But take that if it resonates. But who this person is somebody who's very... This is somebody who thought you were naive, okay, Virgo. This is somebody who made you feel small, okay? Or they thought that you would be small, because again, this bounce back energy, this is somebody who wanted to break your spirit, or at least they set you up and put you in the position to have a broken spirit, okay? I am getting that you feel it from that, though. You are bouncing back, but this is somebody who thought you were naive, thought you were so hopelessly in love with them or hopelessly romantic about them that you would put up with anything, okay? But this Page of Cups, it turns out that I'm getting that they were the ones who were naive about that, okay? So let's see, what's this Page of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles, the Mob. Yep. This is somebody who dragged their feet, okay? Let me get one more for the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment, yeah. This is somebody who you call judgment on, Virgo, okay? You may have called them out on some sort of immature behavior that they were living in when they were connected to you, okay? Or maybe they are still connected to you. Maybe you're still in contact with this person. Maybe not. But they are somebody who you've learned how to approach this person. You've learned how to take your cues and clues of what to do next, like in a more smarter, perceptive way because of this person and how they treated you in the past. The emotional immaturity that they've shown, you've grown to expect that from them, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who learns from what it is that he's seeing, okay? And uses that to... It's the process of elimination, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. And there's you, Virgo, doing this process of elimination regarding this person, and the emotion... It's like tally marks, okay? It strikes against this person because of some sort of emotional immaturity that they've shown you, that now you've learned how to approach them. You've learned how to receive them. You've learned how to coexist with them, or you know, if you do have a child with them, you may be tied to this person for life because, you know, if you have a child, okay? And so if you have to co-parent with them, you know how to remain patient in that process with them, okay? Even if they're showing up immaturely, it's like you have to be the bigger person. You have to be the one that's making grown-up decisions, or doing things in a more critical, intentional manner, okay? Because this person, I'm getting that they are quite immature. especially with this Knight of Wands out here. This could be somebody who's very reckless or just still like I see the Knight of Wands as a man child. The man child of the tarot. Okay. This is somebody who hasn't grown up yet or doesn't want to settle down yet because life is there's so much going on that it's like life needs me. The world needs me to be out here, out and about in the streets. Okay. And it's like this, I get the sense that this person is somebody who just can't settle. They can't settle down. They can't mature, or they can't do anything with a grown-up mind. I don't know. This person could be very emotionally stunted with the Page of Cups here. They act like a child or something. Okay. So the Mob here tells me that this could also be somebody who they want you to get swept up in their bullshit, okay? Like, I'm seeing the Mob as like these lies that this person would tell. It's like this is somebody who would create some sort of false alarm or false panics or just to get a reaction out of you or you know, take that if it resonates. But this is somebody who would do things just to make sure they still had control over you, Virgo, or they would do things to test your, like, to just test you with Judgment here. Let me get one for the Mob. I want to see more about that. The Star. Yeah, this is somebody who you've healed from. You're healing, Virgo. You're moving into a more knowing state. Like, you know better now. You know better than to let this person back in or to approach them in the same way that you did before. Again, it's that process of elimination. Okay? It's that bounce back. It's like this person is a walking setback for you. This could be somebody who has ruined maybe some sort of aspect of hope. Like they killed some sort of hope in you. They killed some sort of naivety in you, okay? Because I get the sense that this was once you too, Virgo. This Page of Cups, the Star, where you had a lot, you know, bright eyes, and you wanted to, you know, at one moment you did love this person, or you did really like them intensely. You did have a lot of hope in this connection and what this person could bring you. But it's like you're no longer swept up in that. You're no longer getting distracted by this person's chaotic nature. Again, you know better now. Okay, so what is the Ten of Cups and how they are? Okay, they said take these. Okay, Justice, Ten of Wands fell out for their intention. So Ten of Cups, Justice, Ten of Wands. Virgo, you could have kids with this person, or there's a family dynamic. Again, you could be co-parenting with this person, or it's almost like I'm getting that there's something connecting you with this person through family. You know, maybe your families are close, or your families know one another. Maybe there's some sort of community aspect with Justice here, like the community. Maybe this is somebody was a neighbor. I'm getting like somebody's families were neighbors or something. I don't know. Take that if it resonates. But with Justice here, this is somebody whose intentions are to make something right, okay? They do want to right a wrong. Bring some sort of joy or happiness back into the situation with you, Virgo. Okay? Ten of Wands. Let me see. Is Justice the Queen of Cups? Okay, there may be some sort of genuine emotion that this person is feeling regarding wanting you back or wanting to do the right thing, okay? Wanting to love you properly or bring some sort of justice to your own emotional well-being. It's like I need to put Virgo back in a state of emotional rightness, okay? But I get the sense that there is a it's like they expect you to lead though, Virgo. It's like you're this Knight of Pentacles judgment energy where you're the responsible one, or you're the leader of this connection. You're the one that's calling the plays, okay? You're the quarterback. And this person may be wanting to take some sort of back seat or to be this submissive energy, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is submissive, you know? The Queen of Cups is a submissive queen. She's probably one of the more submissive queens out of all of the queens, okay? But it's like they want to submit to you, okay, Virgo? This is somebody whose intentions are to submit to you, to let you steer the family ship, or take that if you have a family with this person, but they want you to steer the direction. This is somebody who wants to follow your lead. But with the Knight of Wands in their near future actions this week, let me see. What's this? The Hangman. The Eight of Swords. It's like they are going to it's like this is somebody who's going to panic under the pressure, though. Like, I see the Eight of Swords in this deck as somebody who could be under some sort of watchful eye. This is anxiety, social anxiety even. So it's like this person may have a moment this week, Virgo, in how they are coming towards you where it feels like a shady individual. Because the Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands to me is like somebody who's, it's like you know when you go into like some sort of like place or and you see somebody who's looking a little suspicious and acting shady and acting weird, like they about to shoot the building up or something. You know, that's what this is. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody who feels unsettling, you know, and you don't know what. Yeah, the Hermit. Come on now. It's giving real. Like, I don't want to say that though. But it's giving like school shooter vibes, you know? Not that this person is a school shooter. That's not what I'm saying. But this is somebody who is feeling like they've been mistreated, or Virgo isn't receiving me well. Virgo isn't taking to what I'm trying to do, the wrongs that I'm trying to make right. And that in turn is making me feel anxious and antsy and unsettled with this Ten of Wands here. Let me see. What is this Hangman? The High Priestess. Wow. This definitely could be a Pisces. Strong Pisces energy. Aquarius is out here. Scorpio. But with the High Priestess, the Hangman, yeah, this is somebody who's trying to swim back above the water. It's like, Virgo, you could be trying to hold this person very accountable, okay? Poker face. Again, this person comes back around. You're not giving them the satisfaction to get an emotional reaction out of you. It's strictly business. It's strictly professional. This how you look at Virgo. And you're making this person sweat. You're making them antsy. You're making them uncomfortable because you're not going. You're not taking them seriously, okay, with the Knight of Wands. You know what to expect from this person. And so they don't want to stay under water. They don't want to go deep with you. They don't want to start taking accountability for these actions. Okay, they're gonna run. They're gonna be flighty. This is their near future actions, is to be in and out. To be that, you know, somebody who, when you put the pressure on them to start, you know, you're asking them questions with this Mercury energy, you're catching them in lies, or you're doing, you know, you're trying to put the pieces together and make the story come together with this person. It's like they fall back into lying. You know, this could be somebody who very well lies again this week. Okay, but I'm more so getting that they want to keep things surface level and shallow. They don't want to get deep with you, right? Like, if you take it there, okay? But let's see how you'll respond and react with the world. The Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Emperor. That's what I'm saying, Virgo. You're the leader. You steer this ship. You control this dynamic. You run this shit now. This person can't penetrate the armor that you've put on, the poker face that you have, the way that you've bounced back, your resilience, your smarts, your wit, your quickness. You see what this person is trying to do. And so how you'll respond and react to this person is just tuning them out. It's like with the Four of Cups, you're uninterested or you're disinterested in what this person is trying to accomplish, or it's almost like they want to come back into the picture to be in your next chapter, or to get the family back together, or to apologize or do something. Let me see, what is this Ace of Wands? The Queen of Swords, yeah. This Ace of Wands. It's almost like, Virgo, you'll respond with a very strong desire to put this person in their place, to shut them like down, to be overly logical, overly analytical, overly critical, okay, of whatever it is that this person is trying to do. With the Knight of Wands, they could try to seduce you, or they could try to be very charming or captivating, okay, exciting, thrilling. And it's like you're trying to make it make sense or deconstruct it with the world here. Let me see, what is this Four of Cups? Five of Wands. Yeah, you're not going. Like I said, you're not doing what this person wants you to do. And that in turn is making them anxious, Virgo. So you're going to be somebody who keeps them on their fucking toes, makes them feel uncomfortable, put the pressure and put the heat on to make them stand up for what it is that they're actually trying to accomplish with you. It's like you want to expose this person for the lack of seriousness that they are approaching you with, the Emperor. This could be a deadbeat baby daddy who, you know, with the Emperor here, who's not stepping up to the plate to take care of their child that they may have. So it's like you're calling them out on that as well, Virgo. You're like, step up to the plate. I just get the sense that you're making this person feel very disinterested in, you're making them feel your disinterest in whatever it is that they're trying to, the conflict that they may trying to be starting in your life, the drama that they're trying to bring back in. Let me see this Ace of Wands real quick. Yeah, this person could try to come on to you, Virgo, as well, with the Ace of Wands. They could try to sleep with you, and you're shutting it down. You're blocking that. You're it's like you're no longer attracted to this person. You no longer desire them in that way. You no longer see them as a catch or an option. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. If this resonated, hit that like button, hype the video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, watch out for these liars. It's Mercury retrograde, man. Like, people are want to come back around, but are you willing to take accountability? Are you willing to address whatever it is that you did wrong and to, you know, claim responsibility? What are you going to do differently? So it looks like this person wants to come back in and still act a fool, still be on that shady, immature shit. Okay, Virgo? So that's what I got for you. You can't take this person serious. You just no longer take them seriously, Virgo, okay? So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.